Singapore is famous for being one of the most expensive cities in the world. For most travelers, the idea of a cheap hotel in Singapore instantly feels like a compromise. You expect cramped spaces, bad service, and a vibe that screams budget. But in 2025, that expectation is being turned upside down. Across the city, a handful of properties manage to stay affordable without feeling cheap. They're designed smart, located well, and often surprise travelers with a boutique or premium touch. These are the hotels that don't make you feel like you're cutting corners. Instead, they make you wonder why you didn't find them sooner. Let's start in the historic heart of Chinatown. Here, Heritage Collection at Chinatown has taken preserved shophouses and transformed them into modern boutique apartments. Rooms are compact, yes, but the design makes them feel chic and purposeful. Wooden beams, clean lines, and thoughtful layouts replace the cheap feeling with character. Staying here means your steps from Chinatown's buzzing street food, temples, and nightlife. Instead of a bland chain feel, you're living in heritage, and paying less than most mid-tier hotels. Guests often say the location alone is worth double the price. Over in the colorful neighborhood of Chiat, there's Venue Hotel the Lily. At first glance, it's small and unassuming, but once inside, it charms with tropical themed decor and a relaxed vibe. The area itself is part of the appeal. Chiat is artsy, full of cafes, murals, and Peranakan heritage, a side of Singapore that feels authentic. Rooms at Venue Hotel the Lily are basic but cozy, with everything clean and functional. For travelers who want to experience a local neighborhood without paying Orchard Road prices, it's a perfect balance. It feels more like staying in a community than a commercial strip. Now let's head to Bugis, where Hotel NuVe proves that small can still be stylish. Rooms are compact, but they're thoughtfully designed with sleek bathrooms, modern lighting, and strong Wi-Fi. Travelers who spend their days exploring Singapore love it here. You're close to Bugis street shopping, MRT lines, and some of the city's best food courts. What makes Hotel NuVe stand out is how it transforms a small footprint into a functional, modern stay. Instead of cheap corners, you get efficient design that feels smarter than the price tag. It's a reminder that minimal doesn't mean low quality. For something a bit bolder, check out Hotel Mono. This property has built its brand on striking black and white minimalism, creating a sleek and urban vibe. Rooms look like they belong in a design magazine, monochrome palettes, modern furniture, and quiet corridors that feel intentionally premium. Located right in Chinatown, Hotel Mono gives you city access while still feeling boutique. Many guests leave saying they can't believe they paid so little for such polished style. It's proof that design elevates even a modestly priced stay. If you crave more open space, Lloyd's in Singapore might surprise you most. This hidden boutique property uses bright courtyards, natural light, and greenery to make rooms feel airy and refreshing. It feels more like a retreat than a city hotel. White walls, minimalist furniture, and quiet corners give the sense of calm you usually only get in upscale resorts. Guests often describe Lloyd's Inn as their favorite secret in Singapore. Rates are far lower than Orchard Road giants, yet the experience feels deliberately high-end. It's the kind of place where you think, this should cost double. And if you prefer the consistency of a known brand, Holiday Inn Express Orchard Road is a clever option. Located in Singapore's most famous shopping district, it gives you the basics done very well. Comfortable beds, daily breakfast, reliable service, all delivered in the city's prime location without the price tag you'd expect. For many, Holiday Inn Express feels like a smart hack. You get international standards and unbeatable location, while spending far less than luxury towers next door. It's budget in price but not in experience. So what do all these hotels have in common? They trade off the excess: no giant lobbies, no endless staff, no sprawling pools. But what they deliver is the essentials: clean rooms, smart design, prime locations, and a sense of value that never feels cheap. The secret to Singapore's cheap but not cheap hotels is intention. They're built to feel boutique, authentic, or branded, not bare bones. That intention creates the shock. You walk in expecting compromise, but instead, you find yourself saying, "This feels nice." Travelers in 2025 are learning to look beyond the famous luxury towers. With options like Heritage Collection, Venue Hotel the Lily, Hotel NuVe, Hotel Mono, Lloyd's Inn, and Holiday Inn Express Orchard Road, Singapore proves cheap doesn't mean low quality. It means smart, stylish, and value-driven. So the next time you plan a trip to Singapore, don't write off affordable hotels as a downgrade. These shocking finds prove you can have design, comfort, and location, without overspending. Because in a city known for being expensive, nothing feels better than staying cheap and realizing it doesn't feel cheap at all.